Wait, we didn't.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where the whole world is invited over for game night. Tonight, our panelists will answer wild prompts and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Now let's meet our panelists for tonight. Well, she's got a gig coming up right after this, so we better get moving. It's Chelsea Bearce.
Hi.
Chelsea, where you headed?
I'm doing a show called The Playlist. It's a Zoom show. It happens right after this, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Well, that's always good to have another gig waiting for you. Always good to see you. All right, plucked right from the comment section of this show, it's writer, poet who's looking for something to plug. Hello to Randy Wade Kelley.
Hi, friends.
Hey, Randy, tell us, can you give us some poetry right now?
Oh, God. No.
Excellent. One syllable and beautiful.
Clarifying
Fantastic.
question.
Okay, well, we're happy to see you on this side of the game tonight. All right, their comedy special, Stages of Gay, drops on the 5th, their birthday, and Dynasty Typewriter is selling a triple pack of their plays for Cyber Monday. It is downtown legend Justin Elizabeth Sayre. Hey, Justin, what plays are on special?
My plays, Pittsfield, Massachusetts, which is a very funny take on the Salem witch trials. Drowsenberg, which just premiered in November. And then When Sunny Went Blue, which is a parody of Reversal of Fortune.
Delightful. All right, snatch them up while you can for tonight. All right, they'll be hosting Prop Night every Thursday. It is a hilarious comedian, Jeanette Marin. What does it take to become the prompt king or queen, Jeanette?
Just be available that night, basically. For 15 minutes of just making up shit on the spot. No set required. It's really quite easy show.
All right. Good to know. We'll be sure to tune in. And of course, it's game show producer who will be appearing on the No Joke Show this Saturday on Zoom. It's our old buddy, Robby Sandler.
Hi. I've never been more flattered than to be invited to a show called No Joke.
Fabulous. Well, we're so happy to have all of you. Now, let's head on into the studio and meet our contestants.
Ooh, I'm supposed to click that, aren't I?
You are. And that's how you know it's a live show. All right, coming into us from the borough of Queens, it is a battle of the households with Nick and Claudia. All right, Nick, tell us about yourself. What's good in Astoria right now?
COVID. COVID's really good here in Queens. So Claudia and I are just staying indoors right now and trying to live another day.
Well, one day at a time is how you do it. And Claudia, how have you been filling your indoor times?
Oh, yoga, sourdough, the usual things.
Well, clearly you're hip to all the trends. Well, thank you so much for being with us this evening. Here is how our game works. Now, on your turn, our panel submits their secret answers, and I'll read them out. You will get 3 guesses, and your opponent gets 1 guess to steal. Now, after 2 rounds, you'll go head-to-head in the lightning round to see who goes into the bonus round. Oh, but enough of all that. It's time for round 1.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we flipped a coin before the show and determined that Claudia is going to be going first. So, Claudia, are you ready for your first prompt?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay. First prompt of the night is rename a TV show to be about a Disney character. Now, Claudia, would you like to play or pass?
Play. For sure, play.
Play. All right. So, panel, text in your answers to rename a TV show to make it about a Disney character. And if you are playing along at home, we definitely want to hear from you. So whether you're joining us on YouTube, chilling on Twitch, or hanging out on Facebook, drop your best answers into the chat or comments, and we'll be highlighting our favorites throughout the show. So, Claudia, do you have a favorite Disney character?
Yes, Mulan.
Mulan. What is it about Mulan that really makes you so happy?
She's just a badass who takes, no prisoners and kicks ass.
All right. No prisoner situation. I like it. Indeed. And Nick, what's your take on this whole Disney character situation?
Well, if she's Mulan, that kind of makes me the Eddie Murphy cricket, right? Or dragon. I'm a big fan, too.
That makes sense. I can see how that works. Yeah, absolutely. So, Randy Wade Kelley, poet with the mostest. What is the Disney character that you just are drawn to?
I gotta say Simba. I have always loved Simba. Yeah.
What is it about Simba?
He's the king.
Well, As
He's
it
the
should
king. He
be.
can't wait. Yeah. I don't
Crown
know.
it.
He's got the best songs too. Like when I was a kid, I loved singing his songs. You know.
Well, that's what matters in all this. Speaking of songs, lyricist Robby Sandler, who is your go-to Disney character?
Oh God. I've been reading a lot of fan fiction about Lumiere and Cogsworth because it's not very dirty. They're winding each other up.
Whoa.
I Google it. It's a weird hole. Fall down it with me.
Right now.
That sounds quite exciting, and clearly Randy is already on the case. So, legend, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, is there a Disney character that you feel would actually survive the downtown scene?
Survive the downtown scene?
Yes.
Ursula.
Ursula.
Yeah.
Why is Ursula going to make it downtown?
She's based on Divine. She's going to make it downtown. She's going to make it anyway.
Ursula is my favorite. She is
Yes.
Oh.
I will tell you, I watched The Frog Princess. I went to see it in the movie theater 3 times. I was so happy that there was finally a black princess. I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, and with that, it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in, so let's find out what they wrote. Now, as a reminder, our topic this evening is rename a TV show and make it about a Disney character. Let's see what our hilarious panelists have written. It's Always Sunny and Mike Wachowski. CSI, Moana.
Oh, God.
This Is Gus, the Mouse and Cinderella.
Oh, that's great.
I like the definition. That's good.
Just so you know.
The Marvelous Mrs. Mousel. And the Maleficent Tyler Moore Show.
I almost did that.
Panelists,
no, don't guess that.
starting strong. Starting strong. Claudia, you have got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Okay, I'm going to go with Jeanette. Did you write... Sorry, I'm waiting for it to come around again. Mouse from Cinderella?
This Is Gus. Yes, I did.
All right. Claudia starting off with a point. Let's go for 2 in our second guess.
CSI Moana, was that Robby?
Oh, I wish.
Ouch. All right. Get ready for your third guess. And then, Nick, it's your chance to steal.
Okay. The Maleficent Tyler Moore Show, was that Justin?
It was.
Getting it done tonight. Nick, you've got one guess to try and steal. What's your guess, Nick?
Let me think here. I'll go with the see it. Wait, I can't remember what you said. I remember it's the match game. I got to remember all this stuff. The Marvelous Miss Mousel, I'm going to say that was Robby.
It was. And it was almost the Mini Tyler Mouse Show.
Amazing. We're doing great. Well, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what'd you write?
I wrote It's Always Sunny in Mike Wazowski.
Definitely an epic answer for sure. All right. And Randy Wade Kelley, what did you write?
I wrote CSI Moana.
A classic for sure. All right. Well, that was a high-scoring first prompt. Mike, are you ready for your prompt? Or Nick, excuse me. Are you ready for your prompt? I was so excited about Mike Wazowski.
I'm ready. Call me whenever.
All right, Nick.
Ready.
Get ready. Here is your prompt. Change a letter, ruin an app. Change a letter, ruin an app. Panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, we want to hear from you too. So throw it into the comments on YouTube. Chat us on Twitch or just hang out on Facebook. We'll be highlighting our favorites throughout the game. All right. Change a letter, ruin an app. So Nick, I know that we live in a magical world of apps. Is there a go-to app on your phone?
I've been playing a lot of Retro Bowl.
Retro Bowl.
It's like a for Nintendo, but now it's on your phone. So I spend a lot of time doing that.
All right. All right, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting tense in there. So Claudia, what's filling your time on your phone? What is your go-to app?
My go-to app, probably Instagram.
Instagram. Look at all those pretty pictures.
Yeah, you gotta.
I mean, it's all kinds of good stuff there on the. You got to get that gram every once in a while, don't you? Especially in the indoor times.
Yeah.
All right. So Jeanette, you know, apps are a big field. What's your go-to? Are you flipping through that Instagram?
I'm on all of it, but you know,
All of it.
yesterday I lost my entire day because I remembered I had Reddit, and I was like, "Oh, I haven't been on there in a while," and I lost a whole day.
I know it can
Just
be really
deciding
dangerous.
if someone was an asshole. Yeah.
Mhm. It can be exhausting on Reddit, and sometimes you have to fight for what's right.
I was arguing all day.
I know. Well, the feelings sometimes come out. So Chelsea, you know, I know that you have you allowed your youth to play with any specific apps?
You know, it's weird because you can keep your kids off of screens as much as you want, and somehow they still figure out how to use these. Like, he knows how to take pictures, he knows how to post, he knows how to stop and start YouTube videos. It's terrifying.
Oh well, see, they learn something. That's a technologically savvy generation that we're raising, isn't it?
I know, it's terrifying.
I know. So, and Justin, what is the most legendary app out there? What gets your vote tonight?
I don't. What? Why would I use that? I communicate by carrier pigeon. I'm very old school. I'm Morris. I'm tapping on windows. I'm speaking into cans with string. I don't like it.
We almost can't believe you're here.
Oh, yeah. I'm only here against my will. This is part of my community service for a family.
Well, we're delighted that you've chosen to spend that community service with us. It's amazing. We've got excellent answers coming in from our audience at home, so feel free to drop them in on YouTube, Twitch, or on the Facebook, whatever you got. All right, it looks like our panelists have gotten their answers in, so let's see what they wrote. Now, Nick, as a reminder, our prompt tonight is change a letter, ruin an app. Let's see what our hilarious panelists have written.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Snapscat.
Gross.
Google Mops. Scrumph. Twatch. And Duolingus.
Oh.
Very linguistic on that one. My goodness. Panelists, once again, you make it very hard. Nick, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I think Google Mops was Randy.
It was not.
Oh.
Ouch. Go for 2, Nick.
All right. Well, then I'm going to try to put Twatch on Jeanette.
Who isn't?
Many have
Sorry,
tried.
that Twatch is not mine.
Ouch. Go
Not
for
the
3,
first
Nick.
time she said that today.
All right. Well, I don't even know what Scrumph is, so I'm going to go with Justin.
With me?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey! Nick tying up the game. Claudia, this is your time to pull ahead. What do you got?
All right, I'm gonna go with. Wait, I forgot what you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go with Twatch for Robby.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh, ouch. All right. Hey, it's a tie game, but once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what'd you write?
First of all, I have to say, I see Scrumph coming out of Justin's mouth more than once. Like, it's just, yeah,
I saw it as an app for older ladies who just want to look at things. It's
It's
You know?
so good. It's so good.
I think there's a lot of crossover there. We wear many of the same clothes. I think it's really great.
It's perfect.
Mine was jacket. You know.
Mine was Twatch. I was Twatch right here.
Excellent.
Beautiful. All right, Randy Wade Kelley, what did you write?
I wrote Duolingus.
Also a phenomenal choice.
That's very good. Because I think everybody would be linguist. So I'm very glad that Randy said that.
I don't know. What app is that?
It helps you get fluent.
Oh.
In something. Jeanette Marin, what did you write?
I wrote Snapscat. Snapscat.
She is popular.
Dirty. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I was the G-rated idiot who wrote Google Mops.
I almost did Mops. I almost did that.
I think it's the British Google Maps.
All right. Well, let's see where our scores are at the very end of our first round. Well, hey, guess what? It's a tie game. Nick and Claudia has 2 points. That means that Nick will be going first as we head into the second round of
Who wrote this?
Oh, this is an exciting game, friends. Nick, are you ready for your prompt?
Oh, I'm so ready, Ethan.
I know you are, and I am ready for you. Here is the first prompt of round 2. Add a snack food to a movie title.
Right up your alley.
Nick, would you like to play or pass?
I am going to play this one.
All right.
Has anyone ever passed?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
This is a good one. So go ahead, panelists, text in your answers, and if you're playing along at home, we definitely want to hear from you. So keep it humming on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook as we post our favorites throughout the show. So, Nick, what is your go-to snack food at the movies?
Oh, I'm a big, giant bucket of popcorn.
Big bucket of popcorn. Now, are you willing to share, or is this a job for one person?
I'm going to just say share and refrain from the joke that I popped into my head. So let's just say share.
There you go. All right. Well, Claudia, what's your go-to snack at the movies?
Well, I like to do popcorn with chocolate in it, like M&M's
Ooh.
salty sweet situation.
Yes.
That's the way to go.
It's a mix and match situation over there. So it's now. I know it's chocolate, but like if there's a raisinette situation, are we down with that, or does it have to be pure chocolate?
I don't like Raisinets because they have raisins in them, and no one likes raisins. But I will take other forms of chocolate as well in the popcorn, I think.
All right, open to all kinds of options. I love it. All right, legendary Justin Elizabeth Sayre, tell us, what is your movie snack of choice?
I sneak in Chinese food.
You speak in Chinese food. That feels very appropriate. So what Chinese food are you bringing with you?
Oh, something loud. Lo mein, something slurpy and loud, because I want to ruin the fact that people come out. No.
Wait, do you eat it with a fork, or are you actually doing
chopsticks? I'm not very good at them. Noodles flying. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
I'm excited to see a movie with you when we're done with this, Justin. So, Randy Wade Kelley, what will you be bringing to the movies?
To the movies? I like a pickle.
Hey!
Oh,
Just
you're the worst. You're the worst.
Crunchy, delicious.
Give me a big old pickle.
Is that a joke?
Speaking of scrumph, am I right?
Right? Right?
My favorite kind of pickle.
All right. Pickles.
My goodness. All right. It looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in, so let's see what they wrote. As a reminder, Nick, our prompt tonight is add a snack food to a movie title. And based on our panelists' responses, it's clearly a liberal offering. So let's see what our panelists have written.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
First up, we've got Back to the Fritos. Cheez-Its Christ Superstar. The Sour Patch Kids are all right.
I would watch that. I would watch this.
Dorito Royale. And How to Lose a Guy in 10 Lays. Panelists.
That's close to home. That's right there. To home.
I am hungry for your answers tonight. Nick, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I think Cheez-It Christ Superstars Justin.
No. No.
All right, Nick.
No.
That's so good.
Let's see if we can keep it going and extend that lead in your third guess.
I was going to say, you know what? Let me switch it up. Dorito Royale is Randy.
It is, yeah.
Hey! You pulled into the lead. Let's try and make up for lost time, Claudia, with your 1 steal.
All right. Jeanette is Sour Patch Kids.
No, sorry.
That is okay. All right. An exciting first prompt. Of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, what did you write?
The Sour Patch Kids are all right.
They are.
They are.
Very good.
They are.
Yeah. All right. Jeanette Marin, what did you write?
Back to the Fritos.
Yes.
Classic. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
My favorite marketplace tantrum is from Cheez-Its Christ Superstar.
It's so good.
I do love a public tantrum.
I don't know how to.
Beautiful. All right. Well, it's a wild and close game here. Claudia, are you ready to make up some points as we head into your prompt?
Yeah. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I believe in you, Claudia. We can do this if we work together. Here is our next prompt. Turn a celebrity into a VeggieTales character.
Oh, no.
So, for example, meet
I don't know.
Justin Elizabeth Pear.
Aw.
Turn a celebrity into a VeggieTales character.
So just incorporate like the fruit or vegetable into a celebrity's name, right?
There you go. Yep, just throw in one of your favorite fruits and veggies into your favorite celebrity, and we'll see how that works out. If you're playing along at home, go ahead and drop your answers onto YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and we'll highlight our favorites. So, I know we're all...
Anne Hathaway, she loved it. That sounded wild.
Oh, we're on Scrubs.
It's what you find on Scrum, clearly.
Well, wasn't it just like some Mormon cartoon about Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but they also did vegetable puns of celebrities, and we're taking what we like and leaving what we don't.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Scandalize them.
All right. So I gotta know, favorite vegetable. What's your favorite vegetable, Claudia?
Broccoli.
That's my favorite. She stole that from me. That's my favorite.
I cook it.
What do you cook? Well, see, now the fight begins. So it's clearly a meeting of the minds here. So how do you cook it? Tell me, what's the best way to cook it?
We go sauteed in garlic.
Little garlic, little extra spicy on top there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So since we've got a meeting of the minds here, I'm going to have to ask our veritable cook here, Mr. Robby Sandler, tell us what your go-to vegetable in the kitchen is.
Oh, God, without ruining any of my own answers for this, I would say lately I've rediscovered the humble parsnip. Because you know what? It looks like the ghost of a carrot, but there's a lot more sugar in there than you'd think, and it adds something to a soup you don't expect.
You know, Sometimes we like a surprise.
I wish I
veggie.
had something funny to say, but I'm in my mother-in-law's house where we have to take vegetables very seriously.
Very important.
You understand.
So, Chelsea Bearce, I know that you have a love of cakes, but do you have a love of vegetables as well?
I do. Yes, I have a vegan mom and a vegetarian sister, and
Okay.
so
And she's eating
I'm
both.
big on the veggies. Love the veggies, and actually, my son doesn't have a sweet tooth, so he actually asks for like salad and vegetables, which is super weird. I don't get it, but
Start
that's
him
my
young.
yeah.
Delightful. All right, well, it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in, and the chat is wild with excellent stuff. So thank you for playing along at home. Claudia, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. As a reminder, our prompt tonight was turn a celebrity into a Veggie Tales character. Let's see what our hilarious panelists have written.
Oh no.
Meet Neil Patrick Carrots. Benedict Cucumber Patch. Cole Robby Williams.
You call Robby?
Will Granny Smith Apple.
Will she?
And Lady Gagarlic. Clearly a delicious and healthy group of celebrities tonight. All right, Claudia, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Okay. Randy, are you Mr. Neil Patrick Carrots?
I am Neil Patrick Carrots.
Delicious. Well done. All right, you are coming back strong, Claudia. What is your second guess?
Justin, are you Cole Robby Williams?
No, I don't even know what a kohlrabi is.
All right, Claudia, let's go for 3.
Robby, are you Lady Gagarlic? Why are you shaking your head at me? You didn't even answer yet.
Robby, did you hear that?
No, I didn't. Say it again.
Are you Lady Gagarlic?
I mean, usually only at night, but not this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Claudia.
Oh, all right, Claudia, you've done quite well, but Nick, now is your chance to steal.
I'm pretty sure Robby was Cool Robby Williams.
He sure was.
All right.
I'm not complicated.
Pulling into the lead there, Nick. All right, well, once we guess, then we confess. So, Chelsea Bearce, what'd you write?
Well, I had to go with my girl, Lady Gagarlic.
That's so good.
It's fun to say.
All right, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, what did you write?
I wrote Benedict Cucumber Patch.
I like that Scrumph came up for a second. Did you see that?
Forever
I think we gave you a
associated.
whole thing.
From forever.
You gotta
Never
get that
forget.
development going.
Never forget.
Never forget.
All right, and Jeanette Marin, what did you write?
I don't remember. Will Granny Smith Apple. I did that.
Outstanding. Well, after 2 rounds of play, let's check in on our scores. Well, it is a wildly exciting game. Claudia, you have 3 points, and Nick is ahead with 5. But don't worry, Claudia. That means that you will be going first in our lightning round. But before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
Hi, I'm Robby Sandler.
And I'm Chelsea Bearce. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
Yes, thank you. We rely on support from generous viewers like you. So if you're enjoying the show, you can support us on Venmo at WWTS Live, PayPal, WWTSLive@gmail.com, or Cash App, $WWTS Live.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms. We're everywhere. On Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, you can find us at WWTS Live. And on Twitch, you can find us at WWTS_live.
We look forward to seeing you every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
And 6 p.m. Pacific.
For another hilarious episode of Who Wrote This Shit?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Aren't they cute? You're so adorable. All right, well, Nick and Claudia, welcome to the lightning round. Here is how this game will work. I will read off a prompt. You'll go back and forth until 2 answers. Back and forth until we've guessed 3 correct answers. There we go. Y'all got a little blurry for me. That's how we know this is live. So we're going back and forth until we get 3 correct answers. And don't worry, there's plenty of time to pull ahead or make up for lost ground because all points are doubled. Nick, Claudia, are you ready for your prompt?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I like it, Nick. Here we go. Your prompt is turn an album into an erotic album.
Oh, naughty.
Turn an album into an erotic album. Oh my. Panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you are at home, we definitely want to hear your answers on this one. So make sure you're blowing it up on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, and we'll highlight our favorites throughout. All right, Claudia. Claudia, what are you listening to right now? What's filling your earbuds?
I'm listening to a lot of like folk music, like classic folk music.
Comforting.
It's
Very comforting. It is good on a rainy day like today was in New York for sure. And how do you feel about this, Nick? How do you feel about this comforting folk music?
I'm for it. I dig all kinds of music.
Okay, all right. We have consensus, even if vegetables seem to have driven us apart. I'm happy to see that we've been brought together all through all of that. So now, Chelsea, given that you have a love of Lady Gagarlic, are you also down for Lady Gaga's music?
I love Lady Gaga. She's so fun. When I lived in New York, she used to shop at my Trader Joe's.
Oh, so you're basically best friends.
I mean, I don't like to name drop, but Lady Gaga, text me. Okay. Jesus.
I mean, get her on this show for sure. Now, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, apparently, LA's hottest club is Scrumph. What will we be playing there?
What?
You say stump?
Scrum. Remember Scrum?
Yeah. Oh, I
It
would
is
go
now.
for what? I don't like clubs.
You don't like
Just
club?
shoot them down. I just shoot. You set them up, I shoot them down. I don't like clubs.
And that's why we keep you coming back.
I'm an adult. I want to do cocaine in somebody's bathroom, not, out in a place.
Preach.
Right?
Classy indeed. Now, Randy, when you're writing poems or looking for that next gig, what do you listen to fill the time?
I listened to Joe Esposito's "You're the Best Around" from the Karate Kid.
Yes.
Oh, that's such a good song. Oh my
It
God.
really is.
Very wholesome, Randy. Wholesome.
Excellent choice. He's got taste, he's got style, and with that, all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So let's find out what they wrote. As a reminder, our prompt was turn an album into an erotic album. Let's
gonna
get
be
steamy in here. Let's see what our panelists have written.
I'm so scared.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Abukake Road.
Of course, we start with that. Great.
Wow. That's usually for the end.
Slippery when wet ass pussy.
Oh my god.
Don't say that again, Ethan. Don't ever say that again.
Blue Balls by Joni Mitchell.
Oh.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club's excuse me, let me try that again. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Circle Jerk Club. There we go.
Like you've never heard of it.
I know that old thing. And last but not least,
Oh my god.
the ejaculation of Mimi.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Panelists, the height of fashion always. It is getting steamy in here. I know. I feel it, Claudia. Let's bring up the temperature. You get our first guess for 2 points.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna go Chelsea for slippery when wet ass cookie.
Oh my god, it's like you know me. No, you're wrong. No.
All right, Nick, what you got?
I actually think Randy was slippery when wet ass pussy.
no.
I've heard that about him. That's why I brought him on this show.
Wow. Oh.
Why we only shoot him from
Oh,
the
Heterosexuality to a minimum, please, people. Monday
Claudia,
night.
Sorry, Justin.
Claudia, what's your guess?
Are we still on wet ass pussy?
Anything you like?
Go with
A classic question.
Robby, are you Blue Balls by Joni Mitchell?
I'm not, but I see why that would feel right.
It feels right.
Makes sense. All right, Nick, your guess.
Abukaki Road's got to be Chelsea, right?
Jesus Christ! No!
Oh.
Claudia, let's go ahead. What you got?
Circle Jerk Club. I'm throwing to Justin.
No.
It's a tough lightning round. Nick, what you got?
I'm going to go with Justin was Joni Mitchell.
Yes. Blue balls.
Hey.
Blue balls by Joni Mitchell.
Amazing. All right.
First time I ever rooted for Blue Balls.
That's right. Hey, you know what? Welcome to
All
Corona
right.
time.
Claudia, you need to get 2 correct in order to tie up this game. What you got?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to go. I really want to find out who the Circle Jerk Club was. All right.
Me too.
Let's go Joni Mitchell again. And let me go with
Joni has been guessed. Joni is out of the running.
Okay. Let's go then. Can I still do Circle Jerk Club?
Yeah, we don't know the
You
answer.
can. Go for it.
Can I do Circle Jerk Club, please, for Randy?
Can I do Circle Jerk Club, please, too? But no, that wasn't me.
All right. All righty, Nick. If you get this correct, you will win our game.
And you're sleeping on the couch.
Well, then I'm going to the wet ass pussy, and I'm going to attach that to Jeanette.
Jeanette.
That would be correct. Yes.
Whoa!
Yes.
Oh, my goodness! Nick takes
classic
our
Bon Jovi.
game. And let's reveal that we had Chelsea Bearce doing Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Circle Jerk Club, Randy Wade Kelley with A Bukkake Road, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, and that have been guessed, which means that Robby Sandler must have been the ejaculation of Mimi.
That's so good. That's so good.
I learned my lesson with Google Mops. You people are dirty.
All right, at the end of our game, let's check in on our scores. So, Claudia, you had a respectable 3 points, but Nick really took it home with 9. Nick is our winner. Congratulations, Nick. You're going to be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game.
All right.
Claudia, you won't be going home empty-handed. You'll be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game. 2 copies for 1 home. You're so blessed.
It's too much. It's too much.
Claudia, thank you so much for joining us. But Nick, get ready because you and I are headed into the bonus round of
Who wrote this? Shh.
I have to leave?
Oh, I mean, like, honestly, you're on the same screen. You can stay.
You can stay. We just won't talk to you. It's fine. Nick, how do you feel? Nick, how do you feel? Let's hear the feeling.
I'm pretty confident. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this bonus round.
You're ready for this bonus round. Fabulous. Well, welcome to the bonus round where you'll be playing for a new card with some money on it. Now, here's how this is going to work. You're going to choose our panelist in advance. One panelist. We'll play around, and you have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. Are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
All right. Which panelist do you choose?
I think I'm going to pick Justin.
Justin.
Always.
He is
Most
the
people do.
favorite.
I'm going to say it. Most people do. I'm a dealer's choice. Yeah.
The perennial favorite. All right, Nick, panelists, listen up, because here is your prompt. If Justin Elizabeth Sayre were a Care Bear, what symbol would be on their tummy? If Justin Elizabeth Sayre were a Care Bear, what symbol would be on their tummy? Panelists, text in your answers and play along at home.
Look at him riding. They're gonna break him.
So we really need to dig into the depths of your knowledge of the Care Bears here. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being expert level and 1 being care what? How are we feeling about the Care Bears, Mr. Nick?
I think I used to be around an 8, and then I lived 30 more years, and now I'm around a 2.
Yeah, you know, that tends to happen with age. Yeah, I understand. Now, but, you know, in those early years, was there one that really called to you?
Was it Lionheart, or was that something that's
My Little Pony.
that's a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? I always get him and the Care Bears confused.
I know it's an honest mistake. It's an honest mistake for sure. Oh goodness. So Justin, which of the Care Bears really calls to you?
I never watched the Care Bears. Watched Lana Turner movies. I didn't watch Care Bears. I have no idea. They're the ones with something on their stomach, right?
They've got that tummy action, exactly.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay. I have no idea.
All right. Well, clearly this was a fast round because all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. Woo! So, Nick, as a reminder, you're going to try and guess which one of these answers Justin wrote. And as a reminder, our prompt is, if Justin Elizabeth Sayre was a Care Bear, what symbol would be on their tummy? Let's see what our panelists have written.
We love you, Justin. We love you.
Let's just start with that.
Angela
Lansbury.
Solid.
I have a clam stamp of Beverly Hills on my back, so it's okay.
I think that's true. I believe that.
Oh, you can find out anytime you want, Randy. It's been a long corona.
I am
right.
showing up to that. I am coming to that party.
Eggplant emoji.
Oh,
Also
okay.
very true. Also very true.
Mhm.
A vodka martini and a cigarette with lipstick on it.
Oh, all right.
It's detailed.
Smoke rings.
I was smoking.
Mhm.
And chopsticks. Reasonable examples across the board. All right, Nick, you have to try and figure out which of these answers Justin wrote. What's your guess?
I'm going to say Justin wrote for himself that on his tummy would be a vodka martini with a cigarette with lipstick on it.
I did.
You are correct. You are correct. Not how the game is played, but you are correct. Absolutely. Congratulations, Nick. You have won our game with a new card with some money on it. That is fantastic. Well, let's see what our other panelists have written. Of course, we had Chelsea Bearce coming in hot with chopsticks. We had our fabulous Randy Wade, who's coming in with the eggplant emoji. Robby Sandler joined us with Angela Lansbury, and Jeanette Marin rounds it out with smoke rings.
Can we talk for a minute about Chelsea Bearce coming in hot with chopsticks? And how I'm gonna read that tonight?
You're all welcome. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, folks. Congratulations. You are our second winner on the show. We're so proud. And we want to say a big thank you to our fabulous panel, Chelsea Bearce, Randy Wade Kelley, Justin Elizabeth Sayre, Jeanette Marin, and Robby Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and we'll see you next Monday for another hilarious game of...
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this.